this. Maybe. I'll wait for the email to actually get sent out this time, showing people that I'm streaming. There it is. Okay, the stream actually worked this time. Let's hope it doesn't crash. I turned it down to 360p. So we're just gonna hope that it chills out. Doesn't do anything stupid. Doesn't do anything
use an Avenger
foolish.
on this one, you know.
Look, I know how faction
This
sound
is
works.
amazing.
Okay, shut up.
I gotta tell Maddie you said yes.
Foolish. That's it. Fool. All right, now that's it. I'm pretty sure both that girl and the shield woman are in here. I forgot her name. Is she back the other way? No, she's on that side. Because there's Kate doing her thing. Oh wait, she might be all the way at the end in the opposite direction. I'm not talking about Maria. Although Maria is in here. I don't think I can talk to her about what I need though. Hello, Maria.
Captain?
Maria. Okay. She said captain, we'll take it. Oh, there.
Hey,
Literally
got a
right here.
second?
Okay. Yes,
Looks
I got
like
a
the
second.
cavalry is here.
Yo, talk to me, woman.
We really need
There
your
we
help
go.
on this one.
Foolish woman. I'll actually take
Good
that
work.
too.
Keep this up and I might start sleeping again.
You won't do it. I dare you. This was a weird way for me to go about doing that,
I'd do
but
it
I
myself,
realized
but
my
I don't do
mistake
field
as
work
I was
anymore.
running.
Not since S.H.I.E.L.D.
Alright, here we go. Time to cap some cheeks. We're starting off with vault missions, and we've also... So the challenges changed from yesterday, so hopefully they're still easy. Okay, I think I can do that. Defeat enemies while airborne. That one would suck with Cap. That's not even a good challenge. Okay. Alright, I can do both of those. I didn't realize it would refresh both sets of challenges, but this one stayed the same anyway. Oh, it didn't really refresh. That one, I guess it just moved it over and refreshed. This one, that doesn't matter. Alright, defeat enemies with the steamroller ability. That's a lot easier. Especially in a vault. Okay, so, yeah, we just gotta defeat them, do that, defeat enemies, and complete 2 more vault missions. So we're just gonna complete 2 more vault missions, and in the process of doing so, should get a lot of this done. I don't know which vaults I actually ended up picking up, but we'll see. Okay, so I've got this one here, Desert Vault, Greasy Money, we got that. Cap's power is 61. We've got the shield here. I think all his gear's up to date, up to snuff. Yep, there it is. Alright, and we're ready to go. Hello, person watching. Thank you for joining. Feel free to comment in the chat. I'm going to get chat pulled up momentarily here. Right now, we will get into the reassemble campaign, but right now I just have 2 missions to do with Cap. 1 is a warm-up, 2 because there's an outfit that I'm trying to unlock with him. So as I'm doing these reassemble campaigns, I'm just going to start off with Cap every time, and then we're going to move back into the good stuff. Disable matchmaking. Leaf strike team. Stop that. Don't you dare ever pair me with heathens again. No one told you you could do that. I never turned matchmaking back on. Literally turned matchmaking off half a century ago. It said, hey, look at that, you're gonna get matched today. And I said, haha, no sir. I genuinely don't know why I did that. I haven't had matchmaking turned on since they fixed it, like, to where I could turn it off. Yeah, see, status disabled. What the heck? Why? I don't know why I just did that. That greatly confused me. Because before, it used to be weird where, like, you'd have it...
Greetings, Avengers.
It wasn't a problem for very
Resistance
long, but you'd
intel
have
has
it
identified the
disabled, and it would
location
try
of
to just
another shield
do
vault.
crap anyway.
AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Alright, but yeah, we got the boys today. We got Cap, we got Thor, we got Hulk, and we got the Man of Iron. It's Speaking of the Man of Iron, he will also be joining us in our adventures in the campaign quite soon. Oh yeah, doing this also gives people time to join if anyone actually wants to watch, so that's good. That's a good thing too. I also can't wait until like towards the end of the summer when I can move into an apartment with better Wi-Fi. Cause this ain't it, Chief. Also, preferably one where I could have a LAN connection. It's like you just genuinely don't have the option for a LAN connection in your room at the apartment I'm currently living in, because for some reason they just didn't put any of those ports around. There's literally only one in the whole house, and it's in the kitchen.
Location of the vault.
And I'm like,
your signal detector should
why
pick
would
up
you
a
do
shield
that?
frequency when you get close to its
Literally
location.
not a single person
Scout out the area ahead of you
could
to
make
locate it.
any kind of viable use of that. So your options are pretty much only a Wi-Fi connection.
Search through this area to find the location of the vault.
Also, I'm interested to
signal
see
detector
if I
should
can
pick
reset
up
the
its
weekly
frequency
challenges
when you get
after I
close to
complete
it.
them and actually get 2 in 1 week, or if it only lets me hit him with the one time. Ah, I'm so happy that hit me.
Scratch another bad guy.
Yo, Iron Man, what are you doing? Can you take out the flying ones, please? Oh, I thought there was someone over there. Someone way back there. Ow. I hate the ones that suppress you. Oh, Hulk does too. Hulk said no sir. Thought that was legendary gear. Dope. Oh, I've already got a legendary chest piece though, that's what sucks. But it is much stronger, so we'll go for it. I say much stronger because this is fully leveled up and it's 50, whereas this one's 55 at base, so it'll actually get up to 65. And now our power will probably hit 64. Yep, there it is. Dope. My health is leaking and I genuinely don't know what I got hit so hard by, but it's fine. Guys, the second we start getting in some finishers, we'll be good again.
Director Fury didn't mark this shield vault on any official maps. The only way to
I
find
almost
them
said
is by
something
using the
terrible
signal detector.
because it was the first thing that came to mind and I didn't think about it. But I'm glad I stopped myself because I think I've said it before
Proceed
and
to
I
the
hate myself
designated
every time I
location.
do.
Aim unit spotted. Knock them down. Doesn't matter how many. We got this.
Hey, dope. Got a 5-star purple artifact. Me likey. Might and proficiency, dope. Boom. Caps up to a power level of 65 now. Also very good.
We got company.
Ahaha. They've got company.
If you want to find the location of the vault, you should scout the
Not
nearby
stepping
area.
up in there. Where do I go for this? I always get confused when I get over here. Is it down? It's down here. Okay.
There is a chest with gear close by.
Well, that is.
Enemy down.
Thor, if you don't step off. Oh my god. My man's literally tried to do it to me. Tried to get me stuck up in that business. I said, no sir. Oof. Slick with it. You guys still fighting? Okay. Alright, so I'm doing this because I've got to take down so many enemies, and I've also got to do the steamroller thing and the lead enemies and
Look
crap.
for a chest with gear nearby.
How the heck did he just jump like that? So I figure like the more side stuff I do,
When your
I'm
signal
one, getting
detector
better
picks
gear,
up the vault-
and two, getting myself more opportunities to finish up the other stuff. So. Oh, he got tiny. Oh, that was so good. We love ourselves some Captain America out here in these streets. He's definitely one of the worst characters in the game. I will never retract that statement. But that doesn't mean he's not fun to play as. That just means that everyone else is that much more fun to play as. So by no means is he necessarily a bad character. He's just bad compared to the other characters, which are objectively better. It's like how, you know, the whole team is only as strong as its weakest link. Well, when you've got the Avengers, the weakest link is still pretty dang strong. Hey, we like it, we like it. It's only 2 stars, which kind of sucks. It doesn't show on here, but I saw that when it got picked up. But, you know, it'll get, 7 points stronger, so yeah. And then, like I said, I keep upgrading these, and then I'll keep seeing better stuff show up. Because it scales based off of his power level. So the more his power level increases, the better gear he'll start picking up. Oh, dope. That's actually... There's only one below at base. So that's a significant improvement. Alright, now we've got 2 pieces of legendary gear at 71. He's actually got probably either the most or the second most pieces of legendary gear that I've got equipped on one character at the moment. But it doesn't really matter until they hit power level 150, because that's when it'll become like cemented there. And also we're super close to the outfit we want to, which is really good, because I want to get this so then that way I can have all of my heroes decked out in like a darker color scheme. Because like most of Cap's stuff is just a blue. Like this is what I'm ultimately going for later, because having everyone in black and red are my favorite colors to wear. But red isn't necessarily my favorite color. It's probably actually my 3rd or 4th favorite color. But black and red is my favorite color scheme to wear, and so I want that on all my heroes. So yeah, but the goal for now is to just get this so I can put them all in a darker color scheme and have Cap somewhat match, and then later on we'll move to that. But yeah, so we've got that done. We've got to complete 2 vaults, which is what we're in the process of doing right now. Hey Reese, how you doing? No, you're all good, dude. You really didn't. Well, I guess you missed. Wait, what? Oh yeah, last stream was when I started. I started the new campaign last stream. At the moment, though, I'm just doing. I'm just doing like side missions. I mean, so if you want to go back and like speed run watch that and get the gist of it, you can. But yeah. Or I can just give you a quick rundown and then you can go back and watch it when you've got time sometime. But right now I'm just doing side missions, so you're not actually missing anything story related. There's a certain outfit I'm trying to get for Cap, which is what I was explaining. And plus it gave people like you time to join the stream. I think at the beginning of each of these streams I'll be...
shield ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Okay, yeah, I think at the beginning of each of these streams I'll just be doing some miscellaneous thing, either with Hawkeye, leveling him up, or with another character completing their challenge cards, which is essentially like this game's equivalent of a battle pass. Dude, Cap's shield throw is so good. Like his shield throw is literally just, I can do this all day. I was explaining earlier too, like, even though Cap is the worst character in this game, he's by no means a bad character. It's just like how, like, the strongest, a team is only as good as is only as strong as its weakest member. And when your team is the Avengers, you know, your weakest link is still pretty dang strong. My guy just got straight up kicked to death in the back of the head. Like, look at that, dude. Just wiped out like 6 goons. I was really hoping that would hit it on the way back. That would have been so good. Thor's hammer has the same kind of effect where you can throw it and then on the way back it'll still hit things in the back of the head, and it's so good. So you can strategically throw it to miss, so you can use its like hand-to-hand combos and then call it back for to continue the combo or for a finisher combo or something like that. Alright, what else we got? Okay, now over here was the thing last time that I couldn't figure out how to get back there, so I just left it. Oh, maybe it wasn't this one. I think it was on that side. It was right there. Unless this just loops around and I'm stupid. I don't know. I might have figured it out.
There is a special enemy unit close to your location.
Yes,
They
I
may
know.
drop something useful if
Jarvis, look.
There,
Don't you tell me,
up
brother.
ahead.
I know how to play this game.
Enemy down.
And yes, I called him Jarvis. When he tells me stupid crap I already know, he loses the privilege of being called Jarvis. Oh gosh, don't touch me. Ooh, I'm too slick with it today, dude. Like, his combos just flow so smooth and effortlessly. Like, he's definitely by far one of the best hand-to-hand combatants in the game. Like, he's just too good. Look at that, my guy. It's so good. He just flows so effortlessly with his shield. Okay. I've also got a lot of costumes, and he's shirtless with like half of them. This is gonna make all legendary gear on him, dude. Yeah, I think he's the only character that I've got a full set of legendary gear on. That's crazy. And he's by no means my strongest. I don't even think Widow, who actually is max level, I don't think she even has a full set. So how you doing today, Reese? Also, feel free to discuss anything in the game or just anything in general. Because I was mentioning earlier that while I'm doing this, you could go back and watch the other one, or I could just give you a quick rundown if you wanted that too, and then you could see it for yourself some other time. Because once I'm done, which it shouldn't take me more than a handful of streams to finish all of this up, so you could just go back and watch them through to get a cohesive rundown. That doesn't mean you can't stick around though. Alright, where's this thing that's shooting at me? Up there. Is that it? Oh wow. Okay. Slick with it. Alright, I think we're just gonna go ahead and wrap this on up here. Because let's see, how many... Oh yeah, I've taken down all the enemies I need to defeat, and then we just need to finish up these vault missions now, and then steamroll 2 more. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and finish up these next couple of vault missions. Practically done here.
You have discovered the location of the shield vault. Please step inside and take the elevator down.
We're going down, 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 and the flames went higher. Hello, guys?
The automated systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Pure robots make Hulk mad.
Good. We need you, mad.
Oh, gotcha. That's fine. I don't think the last one was super long, but I get you anyway. So, here, let me see actually. Okay, the last one was kinda long. I forgot because I had to end up breaking it into a couple parts. Because the first time it crashed. The second time it crashed too, which actually made me very upset. But it was at a decent enough point to crash because I'd already finished doing what I was doing in the story, and I just started doing side stuff at that point. But, so yeah, essentially, you've got Ms. Marvel, who goes to an event called A-Day, Avengers Day, and it was this contest for, kids writing, fan fictions of the Avengers, and she ended up being one of the, winning contestants to get to go, and, she met all the Avengers while she was there, all but Iron Man. She met Thor, well, she saw Bruce, at one point when he was talking to a couple scientists who were, pretty important to the game. She met Thor personally, and she also met Cap and Widow personally. And so she got all the comic books she needed, and then it goes into this cutscene where the Avengers are up on stage. Iron Man makes his grand entrance, and then we see a bridge start getting attacked. And you go through this whole tutorial sequence with all the Avengers as you're trying to stop enemies on the bridge, stop it from being destroyed, and you fight Taskmaster. And you go through all this, then you realize that the whole time it was just a distraction from what was
The vault
actually
remains
going
intact.
on. And the
Complete
ship that
code
they were on,
verification to
called the
unlock the contents
Chimera,
of the vault.
actually ends up exploding with Cap on it. And then there was this chemical that they were revealing as well. That I forgot what its original purpose was, but all of that exploded too because it was this unstable compound, and so it ended up, the explosion from it ended up sinking a huge chunk of the city, killing probably like thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, something like that. And Cap. And so I won't tell you like how I'm able to play as Cap now, but Cap was on the ship when it exploded, and a lot of people were killed, and the survivors of it were all turned into Inhumans, which is what Ms. Marvel is. That's where she got her stretchy powers from. Shield, thank you. Oh, I should have waited before doing that. Now everyone else wants to show up.
Authentication on.
Okay, you don't. I don't even. What the heck did I just do? So the aircraft carrier that you see, well, that you saw me on before, it's essentially like the helicarrier. All of that ends up happening, and then we flash forward some years afterwards. The Avengers have disbanded, and AIM, which is the corporation that they were working with, Advanced Idea Mechanics, they're a major villainous faction in Marvel Comics. They end up becoming a big corporation, leading the charge to quote-unquote cure the Inhumans, but you'll see what happens with that later. Oh my gosh, dude, don't you dare crash. There's literally no reason. Okay, but yeah, so they end up taking over. They have AIM security bots everywhere and drones surveying, scanning for Inhumans, and they're going around capturing all the Inhumans under the guise of like helping them, trying to research them to find a cure, but really they're just experimenting on them and trying to use their powers to make their robots stronger, because they want to replace the Avengers with their own robots, so the world will no longer need heroes. But the way they're going about doing it is they're basically using all the Inhumans as guinea pigs. And so yeah, you've got all that happening. And then Ms. Marvel, it flashes forward some years, and you come back to Ms. Marvel in her room, and she ends up accidentally hacking into this AIM database, because they're using Stark Tech and everything to help further their experimentations and stuff. And so she ends up finding a file for it somehow, and she guesses the password, which was "I am Iron Man," and gets a lot of data that she shouldn't have had, and part of it shows a video of Captain America in the reactor room, and Tarleton, who is one of the scientists, runs out of the room and shuts the door behind Cap, sealing him in. So the question there becomes, did Cap tell him to do that? or did he kill Captain America? Because the story that they told the public is that Tarleton and Monica, who was the other main researcher, Monica and Bruce were actually dating at the time, Bruce Banner. The story was that Tarleton, pretty much the main scientist, and Monica's assistant were on the command deck when really they were, Monica wasn't around and Tarleton was in the reactor room with Cap. So Ms. Marvel ends up getting contacted by someone with the code name Tiny Dancer, who, if you're still in the stream later, you'll actually end up seeing who that is. And she goes to I think it's like Heroes Park or Hero Park, something like that, to meet the person there. And long story short, she ends up getting chased around by a lot of aimbots. She's sneaking around, and she makes it to Utah because there's a resistance here for the Avengers and everything. And she actually ends up coming across Bruce Banner in Hulk form, who thinks she's a thief trying to steal Cap's shield, and ends up chasing her through the Chimera and scaring the crap out of her. And yeah, eventually she joins up with Bruce though, because the Hulk comes back around and saves her from a lot of aimbots. And they find Jarvis. They start powering the Chimera back up, and they decided to go out and find Tony.
Please mind your step, and thank you for your patience.
And so now we're up to the point in the story where Bruce and Ms. Marvel, Kamala, they're traveling to go find Iron Man. But the Avengers have been disassembled for I think about 5 years or so at this point. And so Hulk is depressed and not like as strong as he was before, but still very strong. Bruce is highly lacking in confidence because he feels as though like his miscalculations and his overzealousness got all those people killed, and that he failed in protecting them. So he's just at an all-time low as far as confidence goes, and feels as though he doesn't deserve to be a hero or, you know, a scientist or anything. Like he's just useless. And then we haven't seen Iron Man, Thor, or Widow.
Secured and kept out of the hands of AIM.
But yeah, that's essentially the rundown of what I did last time, leaving out a few minor details, but if you ever get the time and want to go back and see any of the old streams, they're always uploaded automatically afterwards.
Recovered, we've bolstered our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D.
But yep, I've just got to do one more mission with Cap, and then we'll get back into the story, and you'll see it go from there.
This certainly wasn't the last one.
I think it might be this vault. Yeah. Okay, when I complete this vault, I think that'll give me enough points to hit level 12, but I'm not entirely sure. If it doesn't, I'm gonna look and see if you can reset the weekly points after you've, if you can refresh them after you've completed them.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has identified the location of another S.H.I.E.L.D. vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Oh. We're back down to purple. But it's significantly stronger. Dude, Cap's power level has actually been going up a lot. I think he might be my third highest now. He went from being my like second lowest before Hawkeye to now my third highest. Because Black Widow's maxed out and Iron Man's power level 104. I don't even know how that happened though, because Iron Man's not my favorite by any means. I just ended up playing as him a lot for no reason, and he just ended up getting really strong, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's happening now. Because, like, literally, no one else was even out of, like, the 50s or 60s. And Black Widow, I actively put a lot of time and effort into having her hit 150. And then Iron Man's sitting over here just like, yeah, I'm 104, no big deal.
Should pick up a shield frequency when
I'm
you
just
get
like,
close to
how?
its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to
When did
locate
you get
them.
this strong?
Avengers.
There is a chest with gear close by.
How about close by humans over there? Ow. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot that we can do that.
Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
Can I get that door? Oh yeah, I forgot that they can actually
Open fire. Bring the pain, people. Coming at you. That's your last mistake.
they can take damage from hitting objects in the environment. I pressed up. Okay. I like how they just left me there to fight all that by myself.
Proceed to the designated location.
I just got slapped. Okay, Hulk. Oh.
Had to happen. Hostiles.
Alright, what did you say? Gotcha. What time is it now? Okay, so about another hour. Well, you'll be... Oh, are you already at Lighthouse right now?
Search through this area to find the location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up its frequency when you get close to it.
Look, I know, brother. Yes, okay. So you will be on for about an hour then. Okay, cool. Well, I will go ahead then and
Director Fury didn't mark
get
this
on through
shield
this
vault on any
speedily,
official maps.
and we'll hit up some
The
of the
only way
story
to
while you're
find
around.
them is by using the signal detector.
Because I've literally done everything I need to do but just finish the actual vault itself, so...
A shield ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Oh, well, I should save that guy because that's part of a side thing that I need to do. It's not necessarily a side quest, it's just... They're called assignments. They're just like these things that you pick up for faction XP. There's the Shield faction and the Inhuman faction. They're not like competing or anything. You just do missions for them. And you get bonus resources like that on the side. The Polychoron there. The Polychoron is what you use to level up, I think the minor artifacts. So that, like at the bottom right in my upgrade screen.
If you want to find the location of the vault, you should scout the nearby
Gosh,
area.
Travis, shut up. I hate how they just make them do that the whole time. Like, there's this massive map. They put in, like, 1,000,000 objectives. So clearly you're gonna be here for a while if you're wanting to do everything. And even if you don't want to do everything, I still have to run, like, over 300 meters across this whole map, fighting enemies along the way and everything. So it's gonna take a minute, even if I was speedrunning this. But they still just have you listen to them over and over again the whole time you're trying to make it through. Alright, I know there's more there, but I'm gonna just move on. Oh, I do have to beat Exos.
Avengers, charge!
Weren't they?
No more? What a shame!
Alright. Yeah, it actually does kind of. With all the green and the foliage and everything, I can see that.
Look for a chest
And the
containing
trees.
special resources nearby.
They do look very similar.
When your signal detector picks up the vault frequency, follow it to reach the vault location.
They never learn.
So proud of me.
Just look and see how I'm doing with the comics. Right, so we've got all the Thor set, Cap set complete, Hulk set complete, Iron Man set complete, Ms. Marvel set complete, Widow complete, Avengers 1 complete, all that. Missing one of the Generations comics, a few of the Super Adaptoid, couple of Kate Bishop comics, got all the Maestro comics, need 3 more Hawkeye comics. I don't know how we already have so many of those too, but we're missing these older ones, but you know, they really do be like that.
There, up ahead.
No thanks. I didn't even know I could just... Well, I knew I could do that. Like, I didn't know it could be used as a shield bash. I was like, are you gonna show up or no?
You have discovered the location of the shield vault. Please step inside and take the elevator down.
Initiating vault unlock protocol.
Alright, here we go. Just gonna finish this up right quick and then move on.
The automated systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
I do not know, but there will be enemies to hit.
What? Oh, is he talking to the Hulk? Alright. The way he does this does not make sense.
The vault is nearby. Activate its main terminal so we can begin.
Oh, you also missed the best emote in the game, which is Ms. Marvel's. But when I get back into the story, you'll definitely see it. He looks like a wrestler. Yeah, that's just the obsidian skin. Because for the most part, you'll change the Hulk's pants. But there are a few extreme ones in there that he's got that just change him drastically.
Awaiting first code verification entry.
I did not mean to.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting second code
Oh
verification
yeah, that's right. You don't have
entry.
to hack anything. You just stand there. For some reason, my brain was thinking I actually had to hold something down to hack it, and that's why I accidentally punched off a huge chunk of that wall.
Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified. Commencing code authentication.
But yeah, the pants that he's wearing right now are the pants that go along with like the obsidian outfit. That's what Cap's wearing too. Only the original characters in the game have it though. So the main Avengers plus Miss Marvel. I don't know why I just got stuck there. Hey, there we go. Yeah, since all of these are very offensive Avengers that I'm fighting with, it's pretty much just up to me to stand on point.
Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault. Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault.
Look, don't ask me. It's got some darker shades on it. I don't make the rules, I just follow them sometimes. But yeah, there you have it. Obsidian. That's what it's called. Actually, here, wait, let's look at it. I thought it might have had a description. They all just say the same thing.
Code verification entry verified.
What the, no. Stop that. Literally nothing there.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting third code verification entry.
That is right.
verification entry verified.
Go.
Sequence verified.
Let's get it. Or not. Pretty sure back in the day they used to have everything to spawn in straight away. Oh my gosh, Hulk, you stuck me here. Oh. Alright, good job, Hulk. Yeah, that's just gonna fly around bashing boys for a minute.
Processing.
Alright, and there you have it. Wave 2 down.
Code verification entry verified.
Oh, now that they have the waypoints that show you where everything is, you don't have to memorize it and then just keep running around until you find what you're looking for, which is cool. That used to be kind of a... These vaults used to be a real pain, because they'd be bombarding you with enemies, even between, and they'd try to hack everything. They might have made it to where only the elite vaults do that, I don't know. But even in the regular vaults, you'd have enemies in between. They'd be trying to hack them to make you fail and have to restart the sequence.
Code verification entry verified.
And then,
Awaiting fourth code verification
yeah, you just have
entry.
to remember which consoles were where. And the potential locations they could be in as well. So you'd be looking upstairs, downstairs, middle, left, and right.
Code verification entry verified. Final sequence verified.
And then when you got to this point, they used to just come in straight away, and you just have a ton of them the whole time. Like the whole room, like backed up to here, would just be flooded with enemies. So I'd still be constantly fighting enemies back here. Like those three out there would not be enough to keep them from being all around here. Why is everything homing, dude? Calm down.
Got you a present! Great job!
Dude, I swear Cap's a frickin' Jedi.
Initiating next tier of the unlock protocol. Unlock protocol complete. Vault door opening. Please mind your step, and thank you for your patience.
Oh, they help a ton because they can, like, all their abilities and stuff. So, like, what is happening? I think the game's bugged out. But they help a ton because the game scales their level up or down or whatever, however it needs to just match the level of whatever character you're playing as in the mission. And then they retain all their skills and everything, like as you're playing as that character and unlocking their skills and abilities. So they're doing just as much, if not more, damage to everything as you're doing, and you can see them fully interacting with their abilities. So like if Thor throws his hammer at something, you'll see that enemy go flying with its hammer and pin down. If Hulk does his clap, you'll see like a big green healing cloud and stuff. And then Iron Man with his Hulk Buster or with his like protective barrier and different things like that. So they're just as effective as you are, but just in their AI states. And so they're constantly running around attacking enemies and stuff if there are enemies nearby to fight, and using whatever is the most viable means of confronting that enemy. But that being said, too, their defensive capabilities stay just the same as well. So if you're fighting a really tough enemy that's even giving you problems, most likely they're getting hurt pretty badly by it too. So it's good to have at least one person on your team that's got some kind of a team heal, in case you need to go heal up your squad mates as well, because they get downed and need to be revived. Now, unlike you, I'm pretty sure they don't have a limited number of revives, but the other AIs will also start trying to prioritize going to revive them over fighting back. So you want to try to keep them up as much as possible.
Searching for more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
How is my battery? Yeah, I got the outfit. Alright, let me just switch out my controller right quick. I got the outfit I wanted, so that's great. My power level is currently 72 with Cap. Should increase though in a minute here. Alright, so we're gonna switch to the stealth outfit. There we go. That is what we like to see. Okay, so we got big options. Oh, that's all the way up to 77. And I don't have to upgrade it because it's blue. Dope. Okay, I know that one would have went up to 79, but I don't feel like wasting the resources just for a 2-point difference. Actually, what crap, I could have switched this one out probably with one of those. It doesn't matter, I'll get better ones later anyway. Let's see, that's 84. Okay, so yeah, that's better than all of these. Yeah, I'm not switching out for 68, that's rubbish. 75, that's a 10-point improvement, I'll think about it. Man, that'll go up to 78. I don't know, it's always hard deciding, like, do you want the legendary perks, or do you want to get a little bit stronger? Because, like, if this thing was 72 at its base, already much stronger than that, then I consider it. Like this here, that's 82 already, so not only is it like already 11 stronger, but then it's gonna get another 10 stronger on top of that, so that's a pretty significant power difference. And so now Cap's got a piece of gear that's up to 92. I guess I'll just go for it. I gotta make up for the power difference of not switching out that other artifact too. We'll be getting better stuff later on down the line as well. Gotcha. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, you want the best quality gear in this too, because of the bonuses it provides you, and so the cost of the resources goes based off of the rarity of the equipment, but generally you have the same, like, all the resources are down here. These are the resource types. But you want to keep upgrading because the gear that you find is based off your power level. So if you're upgrading your best gear as you get it, your power level's increasing, therefore causing you to find better gear out in the world. And then also, whenever you complete like vaults or any other like special mission types like that, where it'll grant you like a purple or even possibly a legendary at the end, then that one is almost guaranteed to be stronger than the type that it gives you. So like, for example, if it gave me another shield, if I completed a mission that gave me an epic or a legendary at the end from a special mission type like these vaults, it would be practically guaranteed to be stronger than a 78 power right now. So yeah, it's cheaper for me to upgrade the epic gear. But at the same time, I gotta consider the perks that I'm losing from the legendary gear, because legendary gear, I think legendary gear always has 3 perks, but it's rare that epic gear will. Like this one is the only one of the epic gear that I have that does. So that's why you gotta kind of weigh your options a bit. But now that we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and get back to... We'll just go straight back into the reassemble campaign, and then I'll just switch out people's outfits while I'm there. Also, whoever just... hello to whoever just joined. I don't know why I started off so aggressively and then sounded stupid. Also, whoever just joined! No, I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I got it. Am I able to... No, I'm not. Okay. I was hoping I could go back to the helicarrier before... Back deep. Okay. That... Excuse me? What else do you want? Is that... Are you fine with that? Okay. I don't know why it can just automatically switch to the correct hero, but... Sure, whatever. Alright, now we're gonna change up the outfit. Night Galaxy. Oh, Reese, I'm about to show you my favorite Hulk. I think you might have seen him before, but I'm not entirely sure. This is still going to be the same Hulk you saw before, but I'm about to... Oh my gosh, I'm about to change his appearance. Almost had a hiccup get stuck. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Turbulent. Best Hulk. Gosh, dude, this thing's ridiculous. But yep, there you have it. It always takes so long to switch. There we go. Alright, so this is the first mission with Hulk and Ms. Marvel together. They're trying to re-establish Jarvis's link to the global database, and then that'll help them figure out where Stark is located. Yeah, there's a Hulk in the comics called Joe Fixit, and so that's who that's based off of. The thing I like about the Marvel games is that they're always very heavily comics inspired, and so especially with something like this one, you get like a lot of comic inspired outfits for them, and so Joe Fixit is one of them. He's kind of like a mobster version of the Hulk, essentially.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to
He's
the
much
bunker.
more intelligent
Hang on.
and wears suits.
Getting some interference. Something down there is blocking the tracker. See if you can find out what.
And when you hit level 50 with the Hulk, you unlock the purple one. Stretchy arms.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala.
Stretchy
Aim around the
arms.
corner, but they've been looking very
Stretchy
close.
legs.
We need to
Commander Hill? Hello?
Yeah, we're just going straight for mission completion.
Guess it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal jammers.
Up there. It's an AIM dropship.
Hulk smash aim!
There is a special
Alright, you do
enemy
that, Hulk.
unit close to your location. They may
I
drop
do not
something.
care, Jarvis. Feed enemies with heroic attacks. Polymorph is active. Sprinter dodge attacks active.
Useful if
Extraction should
defeated.
be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out. I heard that.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Okay, Jarvis, you're tempting me now. I have to. You know we like special resources. Also, watched the first 7 episodes of WandaVision yesterday, and I really like it. I plan on finishing the last 2 today at some point.
Pretty out here.
I don't even know what broke that.
If you're done observing
me?
the scenery,
Right, sorry. Idle on the prize.
Look, you're the one who's telling me about all this stuff. I was like, I'm just gonna head to the objective, and you were like, special resources nearby. Oh yeah, that's right. So let me explain. So, there's this one drink that she really likes from this gas station, and the cups just say like Circle on
I
them.
need to be closer.
So
to
I'm not
breach
sure if the
system.
gas station is called Circle, and that's just their logo that it has on it. But like she has like they're essentially like if you go to Kids and you get like the 64 ounce or whatever, or the 100. It's whatever. No, it's not 64. It's whatever their biggest one is. So here, let me just show you. Yeah. You can. Oh my gosh, camera. You can just do this whenever you want. And so she does this at one point while she's in the car
You'll
with
have to deal
Bruce,
with whatever's
just to
disrupting the
annoy
signal
him,
before
and it's
you're
really
able to
funny.
track down that
But
bunker.
I'm sad because they took
Sorry.
out. So the game used to
Carry
have
on.
a ton of unnecessary subtitles, and they took them out. But they were really funny though. So
If you're
like,
curious, there should be
it
an
had these
external locking
stupid
mechanism you can
subtitles
use to open the
describing
door.
like what she was doing,
You want to look around?
and I miss it so much, dude. But yeah, it's still a funny scene, but the subtitles made it so much more hilarious. Also, I was fighting like level 60 something enemies because she's level 50 the other day, and it was kind of crazy. So I'm wondering
Here.
how this mission's gonna look. I mean, some of them were even dropping legendary gear just like as a normal drop, and I was like, okay, I'm not
Look
complaining,
for a
but
chest with gear nearby.
still kind of wilding. Look for a chest with special gear nearby. Right. Whoops. There it is. Okay, I know we're gonna have to control a
You're an
point here
Avenger?
soon enough. I think it's right here.
Miss Khan, the shield
Yeah,
signal
there it
is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Okay, let's get close to that node, Sam. Jarvis needs to do his thing. We can't give up.
Oh. Okay, Hulk, can you like come over here and help me, my guy?